Hello everyone. So today let us use automation rule and do something really interesting. And this is something that I believe I have shown. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I thought because today I was doing something for someone and I realized that this is really interesting. I mean, this use case. Now in Jira we all know about issue links. Now, in case you don't know about this, issue links is nothing but a way to link two issues together. Now, these two issues that are linked to each other, although in Jira there is no dependency and there is no strictness on the dependency. Let us say if you link two issues together and if those two issues are supposed to be dependent issues or blocking issues, you can specify in the link that issue number 1 is blocking issue number 2. So this is of course just one example, like dependencies. You can also just link two issues together to basically have some kind of relationship between these two issues. Maybe issue 1 is related to issue 2, relates to, or maybe issue 1 is in a way a duplicate of issue 2, something like that. Now, one interesting thing about these issue linking feature in Jira is that these issue links have direction. So when you link issue A to issue B, so there is a direction, and that direction is actually specified with the help of inward and outward description. So basically, if issue 1 is blocking issue 2, then issue 2 is blocked by issue 1. So this is something that, of course, we, or most of you, I guess, you know it, but when you're using Jira to make a plan, let us say, and I'm talking about a use case here. Let us say you are trying to use Jira to make a plan where you need to create some kind of a plan with some critical path. If you're familiar with critical path, if you're coming from that background, project management background, and you have created your plan with some dependencies that you need this to be delivered by someone, only then you can proceed further. So you can create the links, but of course, as I just mentioned, Jira won't really stop you from doing anything if you don't deliver your dependent items. Now the thing is, when you have a plan with these issue links, let us say dependencies, maybe you want this plan to be in a way, maybe if not freeze, if not baseline, maybe you want this plan to be communicated to everyone that we are going to follow this plan, and whenever something changes in this plan, maybe we want to remind ourselves or communicate it to someone. Basically, we want to know if, let us say, there is a change in the dependency. Let us say you delete a dependent issue. So what we can do using automation rules is you can actually figure out when the issue links are deleted. So there is actually a way, there is an event. So before I do that, I'll just show you this link. So let's say there is a source issue, and this source issue is linked to a destination issue, which is basically another issue, another story. And you can see here it says source issue, which is SSP 38, linked issue blocked by. So it says is blocked by the destination issue, which is basically if you go to the destination issue, it will also show you the source issue, but the description or the direction, it says here is blocked by. So blocked by and is blocked by. So let us just take a look at it one more time. I'll just refresh it. So this source issue is blocked by destination issue, and if I go to the destination issue, it says this is basically blocks. So this is something that you can do when you are specifying the link, and maybe in this case, because this particular issue is blocked by, so this is not really the source issue. I need to change the direction. So let me just delete the issue link, and let me just link it again. And I can say here that this issue is blocks, not blocked by. And I'll probably select here my destination issue. So I think this makes much more sense. Now, this is something that, of course, we have in Jira. Now, what we can do in the automation rule, I'll go to the automation rule and I'll show you how the rule works. You can actually create this trigger, which is basically issue link deleted. So there is a way to track these events, and then you have to specify the type of link. So let us say you want to only execute this rule on certain type of links, in this case blocks. You can do that, and then you can do something with, of course, your maybe automation by maybe adding a comment or maybe sending an email to someone. You can do that, right? But for this example, what I will do is I will simply log in the audit, or maybe I'll just add a comment. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to simply print the source issue, the destination issue, and also the link type. So you can use the issue, destination issue, and link type as a smart value. And also I'm adding it in the comment. So let me just go back to the issue. And what I will do, I will simply delete. And by the way, when you're referring to the source issue from where the source issue of the link, that smart value is issue, but the destination is destination issue. So this is something that you need to remind yourself. And usually people are confused with the linking feature in Jira because it is not really confusing, but you just need to know about it. That is the only thing. So if you go back to the issue, and if you now remove it, I'm going to unlink it. Let me just do it very quickly. And if I go back to the audit log, and if I look at the rule, it says here success, and it will also print here, okay, the source is SSP 38, the destination is SSP 24, and the link type is blocks. So you can actually retrieve this information. And of course, in this example, I'm just showing you how to retrieve the information, but in reality, you may want to send an email or do something about it, right? And you can see here that there is also this comment added, which you can use. So this is useful, and I think you may want to also try it out, because you can do a lot of wonderful things with this particular issue link deleted feature. And I believe I have shown this in the past, because I can see here that I have this rule in place. But anyways, I'm just doing it again, because I just realized I had to do something for someone, and the requirement was not really exactly the same thing here, but because issue linking is in a way, especially in those cases where you are treating your issue links to create a plan and visualize it on maybe your roadmap, maybe on your advanced roadmaps, you may want to know whenever those links are deleted. So this is definitely one useful rule that you should take a look at. All right, that is it. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.